What's going on, guys? Okay, normally I start with my intro, but I have my 10K eggs that are hatching and I'm super excited to get it going. So I really want to do that before I start this. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get a lucky egg going before I get these eggs started. What? They probably hatched. That's upsetting. I guess we go into our recent and we see what we got. Got a Lapras. That's probably the most important one out of this whole thing, the Lapras. I'm still upset that I didn't really get to see them hatch. That's frustrating. It's actually really frustrating. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon Fit. One sec, I need to get to level 29 right now. There we go. So what happened with my 10K eggs was I wanted to show you guys, you know, them hatching and seeing like my reaction, what was going on. And I wanted to record it so I can put it on the side. But when I double tapped out to put it on the side, it hatched all my eggs. So I didn't have any footage of what happened. I was so upset that I didn't get any footage that I just didn't do anything the rest of the day. I was so upset because I worked so hard on getting those 10K eggs to show you guys that it was just wasted. And I didn't want to continue filming that day. So here we are back at another day. We're at the park, one of my favorite parks actually. We're here to talk about farming items for Pokemon Go so you never have to run out. Do you feel the buzz? So with that mishap out of the way, let's talk about something important, like the exercise of the day. That being bicep curls. Oh yeah. Next thing being items. So as you're leveling up in Pokemon Go, you get different potions. So 1 through 9, you get the normal potions, which heal your Pokemon by 20. The next is 10 to 14. Super potions by 50. Hyper potions from 15 to 24. And then 25 and up, you get max potions. So what I would recommend as through those levels, you should keep those potions. But as you increase, you should delete them. So I'm 29, and as you can see, I have potions, super potions, and hyper potions. So I'm gonna start getting rid of some of these potions. You also may have noticed that my bag space is also 1,000. That's because I like to have a lot of Pokemon or Pokeballs, so I don't really have to go and farm that much. Next thing is revives. It varies from person to person, but really you only want to keep between 20 and 40 revives because you're really never going to be using that many revives unless you are constantly gym battling and you need them every single day. Now the next thing, Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. We need these. If you have a Pokemon Go Plus, your Pokeballs are dwindling down like mine. I used to have upwards of 400 Pokeballs, now I only have 95. And then raspberries. Raspberries are important. They increase the chance of you catching Pokemon, but for right now we really don't know by what percentage it does. So I normally keep between 100 to 150. You guys can keep less, you guys can keep more. It all depends on what you want. Now if your bag space is getting full, I would suggest getting rid of revives or potions. You know, if you're specifically just farming for Pokemon, you really don't need to use potions, so just get rid of your potions or your revives. But if you have full bags and you got rid of all your potions already, I would advise you get rid of Pokeballs. You know, Great Balls and Ultra Balls are better percentage catch than Pokeballs. So I would suggest getting rid of Pokeballs or getting rid of your raspberries. Would I advise you guys getting bag space? Yes. I think it's important because you can keep more Pokeballs and more items so you don't have to constantly be going back. Do I think it's necessary? Not really. I know a lot of people that are doing with the original bag space that you have. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually farming these items. So if you're super low in Pokeballs like I am, I need to go farm some more. So I'm here at this park, and as you can see, there's tons of Pokestops around me. Now these Pokestops are within range. There's between 10 and 12 Pokestops here, which makes it extremely important to farm these. Why? Because they're so close together, and you can continuously farm them in a circle. By the time you get the first one, the first Pokestop, and you go around in a circle and you come back again, that first Pokestop that you hit will be available again. And you should be able to get the 10 Pokestop bonus. Another thing is, when you're going around and you're collecting these Pokestops, you don't really want to be focusing on Pokemon. So if you have your Pokemon Go Plus open, it'll normally catch the Pokemon and it'll be wasting the Pokeballs that you're catching. So just try and focus on getting the items. Don't really focus on getting Pokemon unless it's some high tier Pokemon that you really want or don't have. Alright, without further ado, let's do one lap and then let's see how many items I get. Let's go. Alright, so I was able to go around, I'd say about 6 or 7 minutes. It took me to farm 16 Pokestops. Okay, so let's check out my items. Got more potions, more super potions, more hyper potions. I went from about 92 Pokeballs all the way to 124 in one round. So imagine going through here through about a couple hours and you'll be set. Alright guys, so I just finished my farm here. Not because of the time, but because my phone's gonna die, unfortunately. I didn't bring my charger. But as you can see, I started out with 90 Pokeballs, I believe, and I'm all the way up to 180, and that was like 2 or 3 rounds of going around in circles. Alright guys, so I'm back home from the park. I caught around 50 Pokemon, and I think like 5 or 6 of them were stage 5 coming from the eggs. So it ended up being a total of 75 repetitions of bicep curls. So let's get it started. So what you want to do is you want to grab a barbell, put a little weight on it, or some dumbbells, 10, 20s, 5s, whatever you can do. Or if you want, you can do resistance bands. So let's get these 75 bicep curls out of the way. Done. Alright, so that was it. My biceps are burning right now. If you like this video, don't forget to favorite, like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like that. And comment down below on what you guys want to see in the next Pokemon Fit episode. See ya. I almost stepped on this little guy. Alright guys, we're back home. I guess it would help if I took the lens off. Probably. As I was saying, Hey, why so zoomed in? This way. There we go. Good morning, and what's going on, guys? Bruno here with the very first episode of Pokemon Fit.